check in on the adventures of Dale and Jerry this morning.
Oh, right on schedule.
I know.
Yeah, surprise.
Find the
What
tune
the
machine here. 7:45.
Just in time, almost.
What's going on, gang? How you
This
doing?
interview was recorded on Sunday. No.
Right, got to start right on time. What's going on? How you guys been?
We've been really well.
Going on?
This has been kind of a little change in the weather.
Yeah.
Kind of welcome in a sense because it was, pretty long and hot there for a few days. But now we got some real rain coming down tomorrow, I guess. From what I understand.
Yeah.
Whoa, jeez. Okay, well, my lawn can take it. I don't have an automatic watering system, so
No big deal.
Yeah.
I
I'll
can show you how
go
to do
first,
it.
and then Jerry's probably got some more.
You
important
always
things.
go first.
Do I?
Yes.
You want to go ahead?
Nope.
Okay.
Nope. I just want to
So-
listen to the prattle.
Dan McCarty, Mason County Sportsmen's Association,
Sure.
and his fine lady Lynn there. She's a lady of caliber.
He was here yesterday.
Was he? Yeah. Okay. So he came roaring into my driveway the other day and gave me a brand new book written by Billy Mack,
Yeah.
entertainer/author, and it's My Oh My, the Dave Niehaus story.
Have you put it down yet? Have you had a chance?
I'm in chapter 3.
Oh man, you're zipping through it. Then.
But I've looked at all the pictures. Yeah, I went through the whole book and pictures.
Check the pictures first.
Yeah. So
easy
this is
reading.
available online and at the store there at Safeco. You can get it at the Mariners store. It is really for a Mariners fan, a Dave Niehaus fan, baseball buffs, history of baseball. Really extraordinarily well written so far book, and this is his first time, to be an author. And I thought it was he's done really a great job. He said in this preface that he's guided by some other people, some pros, and they said make it more about a baseball history story instead of just a Dave Niehaus story.
Okay.
And so you get a really good behind-the-scenes look at broadcasting the games and how radio broadcasts were in the 50s when I was a young snapper, and the transistor radios and how important it was, especially in the Midwest where Dave Niehaus grew up.
Yeah.
And those sorts of things. And so really a fine book. And so Father's Day this weekend might be a great
Fun.
Yeah. So that's what I've been doing.
Cool.
And I'm thankful now he has something to do. I don't
Keep
have
him
to
busy.
entertain him on
Keep him
Father's
busy
Day.
and quiet.
Love it when a plan comes together.
Yes.
He didn't know I gave Dan a call.
Yeah,
prior
right.
to stopping by.
And it was good talking with you, Billy. Getting you ready for that interview.
He's an easy mark.
Yeah.
Dale is. And I posted this week the adventure of him in my kitchen. House is getting a little close.
Yeah. Think about a remodel, an outdoor gazebo, maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe that would
You
be
get
great.
that thing from Habitat during the block party. And
Right,
Move
right.
out there.
I put in plenty of tickets.
What else
for
have you been
winning
up
that.
to, Jerry?
Well, you and I have been working on the intern
Yeah.
program for the high school students. We're trying to work with the high school to set up a program. Well, the program already exists. We're trying to get students that are interested in the program to sign up for an internship with us
Yeah.
here at KMAS. And it's an excellent opportunity for them and for us because, as you and I have talked, we still want to do the high school sports, but our staff is very limited.
Yeah.
And so this helps the students learn real-life experiences as well as helps us out. And then, further on in the year, because it's a year-long program, a school year-long program, things that will help them learn about websites, learn to write articles. We'd really like to see a page
Sure. Yeah, really
that's
excited
for the
about
high
that.
school. And the high school, Pat Cusack and Jane Mahoney, who has the oversight of the programs, are real excited about the opportunity.
Yeah.
Now, if we can find some interested students that want to do it for nothing, that's the downfall there.
Yeah, if you're interested, go talk to Miss Mahoney or Mr. Miser or Mr. Cusack about
Yes.
this, and they
Yes.
have more information. It's a pretty cool
Yeah.
thing.
Jane's program actually is the engagement with other industries
Yeah.
and make sure that the liabilities are set, the parental permission is there and whatnot. So that is, one of our top focuses there. And I really admire you, Jeff, for wanting to take on that opportunity.
There's going to be
with
a
the
lot of potential folks running around here.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Somebody's got to keep track of them,
We'll
by the way.
figure it out. Yeah.
For sure. And then yesterday I went to the PUD 3 meeting as Justin Holsgrove gave the presentation of the survey that they did that was phone and online
Yeah.
for fiber. And, always with this, just like with the substations and all of that, you have to pay for them. And so the survey just asked the questions about how willing or acceptable, first of all, do you want it? Everybody, hands down, even Commissioner Gott said that her number one conversation with constituents is, I want fiber and I want it now.
Sure.
And especially in our rural community. But the other issue is, how do you pay for it, and how do you systematically, if you charge all of the PUD customers, how do they get the service over the time? So there's a lot of details. There's a lot of consideration. Nothing's been passed. They're talking about it.
Okay.
And basically the community is willing to pay for it. The customer base is willing to pay for it. And like I said, they want it now. So that is something that if we stop and look at it, and we are trying to grow our community and the infrastructure, fiber is fast becoming a utility. And even though there's fiber in different places in the county, we also want to be sure that it's affordable. And there's some competition, and the private companies don't share with companies like ours who are just resellers of the service.
Yeah.
So that'll be very interesting for us to watch personally, and also for the community and the growth.
Yeah.
So I found that really interesting, and I just want to make a comment about the shooting.
This morning
in Virginia.
yeah.
It's a matter of, I stopped and thought, I said, this is crazy. So now they're shooting at politicians. I guess it has become acceptable behavior for people to shoot at cops and kill cops. So what's the next level?
And they knew, so they have been practicing here for months, if not years. This is a traditional spot.
So it was well known.
Well known that folks will be here. And like they're saying, thankfully, because Majority Whip Scalise was there, Capitol Police were, his security guards.
Yeah, they were around. Yeah.
Otherwise,
there wouldn't have been anybody.
It was just regular. Not like congressmen are just regular, but on that hierarchy.
There'd been no security there.
You would hope if you're holding public office that you still had a little opportunity to have a very common life. And the event that they're preparing for is a fundraiser, and both sides, this happened to be Republicans. But, it's a behavior of the American public that is starting to get disgusting. We have people, victims of police brutality, that don't listen to the commands of the police officer, and that's acceptable, and the police officer is chastised for trying to take control of the situation. So I guess we migrate now onto the politicians, and that becomes acceptable. I think each parent needs to take a look at themselves in the mirror and say, what am I teaching my kid?
We'll continue to monitor the status of this from ABC all throughout the day. But amazing to hear that.
Yeah,
really.
and
They're coming in this morning.
it's disheartening. And you always think, what next? And boy, this was yet again another wake-up call.
Yeah, it really was.
So it'll be interesting to hear his motivation. So
7:54 here, just a couple moments left, Father's Day. So you're just gonna be reading the book, or what's the kids doing?
I'm going golfing Friday. It's going to be okay, right? Friday afternoon.
Yeah, your check cleared for that.
Okay, so that's my Father's Day event with my son. We're going to meet him after work, and we're going to go golfing.
Okay.
And then the weekend is all mine.
Yeah.
So reading, probably.
Reading?
I'll be close to done, I think, by Sunday.
Well, one of the things you can do is come on up. There's a chili and salsa cook-off.
Ooh.
I'm judging it, but we can carpool if you want. North
Chili
Mason
and
Regional Fire
salsa.
Authority is putting together their 3rd annual chili and salsa cook-off. 11 to 3, and there's prizes. We'll be awarding prizes. The judges will be. So I'm expecting some delicious hot chilies.
Oh, yeah. That's this
salsas.
Saturday.
Saturday.
Dale's real big on hot chili.
I know. You may be into hot chili. Jerry, on the other hand, not so much.
Yeah.
Later in the day.
Later in the day, yeah.
He's not into that hot of chili. So.
Oh, nice. Well, that's exciting.
Something to think about.
That's
Yeah.
something to think about. Cause
We'll be driving through. We're going to
Yeah.
go out to
Okay.
the beach house, I think.
Yeah.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
And as part of my downsizing effort, that's one of the things that I'm going, I look around and I got stuff all over the place and I don't need stuff. So I did my first Craigslist.
Oh, yeah.
Sale.
And you're still alive.
Yeah. So
And successful. She
we
did
had
it.
we had that crane that we used to lift the boat out of the
Sure.
water onto the lawn, which
Big.
the salt water
Big
killed the lawn
crane.
and blah blah blah. Well, we haven't used it in years, so I put that on. And a very nice couple from Port
Bonanzas.
Angeles came by and took it down and hauled it off. And
That's all you can ask for.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
man, he
so
knew what he was doing.
so
Just kind of stayed out
Yeah.
of the way.
yeah,
More on support.
Sure.
yeah. So anyway,
All right. Well, now we're getting the hook.
yeah,
Good talking with you guys.
yeah.
Steve and Jeff.
It is 8 o'clock.